from 1985 is the maestro of Italian giallo murder mystery movie making, Dario Argento's 8th big screen movie outing, perhaps his first in depicting a change to a more action, fantastical style of direction. All the familiar elements are still very much in place here though, as the movie begins with a murderous rapture and breathtakingly captures the hilltop lush valleys of the Swiss landscape and immediately puts a young schoolgirl into a solitary position of peril as she is dropped off by the Swiss boarding school bus and then is panicked into fleeing for her life from an unseen assailant. Fast sweeping camera work and a pumping soundtrack close in around the scared young girl and bring the viewing audience to the edge of their seats, readied in heart-pounding anticipation to lose their heads to the same savage assault of sound and visual blunderment as the first victim twitches to her traumatic disembodiment. Pause for breath. Are you kidding? This is a Dario Argento movie. This is Phenomena. Here Argento deftly deploys his highly successful killer tropes with familiar themes taken from both Suspiria and Tenebrae, and adds in the frenetically charged fantastical element of a young 15-year-old American student sent by her rich and famous movie star father to the elite girls' boarding school in Switzerland, who just so happens to have the ability to connect with insects through her thoughts. The young girl is played by the strikingly attractive Jennifer Connelly, and her ability to connect with her and control insects leads her to come into contact with a professor of entomology played by horror film legend Donald Pleasence. The main plot, horror play and phenomena, though, is of course that there is a serial killer at large in the vicinity of the Swiss girls' boarding school, and the killer's night school is all out for lascivious lashings of lustful young lady kills and has a brutally dismembered part to play. Arrow Video go back to the Dario Disco of all things good and shiny disc form style here, with another issuing to their catalogue of cool, as this of course is not the first printing of Phenomena that they have brought out on Blu-ray and DVD. This single disc release is though the first full and proper rendering of the fully uncut 116-minute version of the film in its Italian language, with crisp and clear, visually appealing, deep white set English subtitles applied. The movie has been offered in its uncut version before by Arrow Video, but in a pieced together print with English language and reinstated missing elements placed back into the print with the Italian language and English subtitles. So this then is a beautifully remastered print, uncut in Italian with English subtitles. There is here still also the option to select the English language version with the inserted missing scenes, with of course the English subtitles as well. But this new release allows for perhaps the very best way to now get to see the uncut film as originally shot and intended to be seen by its writer-director Dario Argento. The international version here then from Arrow Video is the best way to now fully immerse yourself into the Phenomena experience. But you also still have the choice of the English dubbed uncut watch with what is called here the hybrid version of the movie. Whatever version best suits you, you still get all the gory goodness and the pumping synth rock soundtrack spearheaded by the mighty Goblin, along with the likes of Iron Maiden, Motorhead, Andy Sex Gang and Bill Wyman. The beautiful young Jennifer Connelly, Jedi mind controlling hordes of insects and swimming for her life in a perilous pit of putrid maggots and rotting body parts. Then there's the deformed dwarf running amok in need of a good dentist, and more flies congregated together than the last night of the proms live from the annual cow dung dropping Glastonbury equivalent. Not of course forgetting the madly memorable sight of a razor blade wielding chimpanzee. Definitely not one to be monkeyed with. Our video once again offer up very reliably a close-out companion piece with this disc set in the special features section, which includes Of Flies and Maggots, which is a newly shot 2017 production for Arrow Video as a feature-length documentary of the making of Phenomena with contributions from key cast and crew members. English and Italian theatrical trailers, a Jennifer music video and Japanese press book with full pages and pictures, layouts detailed here to look at. This one also includes a commentary track as well to listen to with the film. Pick up this latest and greatest Dario Argento augmentation for a full-on Phenomena time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.